All right, everybody. Thank you for showing up. This is sesh number 11 now. They've been getting more views recently, so I have no clue why, but that's been good. So I appreciate it for that. And this is going to be about kind of reflecting on how, ever since I've started focusing significantly more on business, that basically nothing else in my life is able to like give me like the same stimulus as like business. There are other things like exercise and like food that can give you a different type of stimulus than that, but I've recently cut out like a vast majority of social media and all of that and focused most of that social media like dopamine to come from business. And once I've gone back from that, there's no really changing how I get that source. It's so much better coming from an actual like being pleased with your work and knowing, hey, I've accomplished this instead of, hey, I'm consumed this. It is such a massive difference on how you feel and how accomplished you feel at the end of the day and just how pleased with your work you are. If you're doing someone else's work, like at a job or anything like that, where someone else is telling you what to do and you're not controlling all of the variables and the certain aspects of it that need to be controlled for it to succeed, you won't really feel like you're doing the work that matters. But when you're controlling all of it and you're shutting out the noise from other social medias and stuff like that and really just focusing on that, the sense of achievement you'll feel from that is unlike any other, and it's just something that I'm trying to work towards more and more just because it's such like a nice feeling. It's like going when I first started going to the gym for the first time, it was the same feeling. When I first started boxing, it was a similar feeling. And I first started boxing very recently. And it's just the feeling of accomplishment that you don't get from doing things that aren't actually progressing you. So that's just another short video for today. And the overall takeaway from this video, do things that you actually feel accomplished from doing. If you're just scrolling on YouTube right now and clicked a random video, do you feel like you're doing anything right now? Like, are you happy with how you're spending your time? If you are, then cool. Like, maybe you were clicking on these to learn something that you really wanted to know, and that's amazing. But if you're just wasting time on here, I guarantee you'll be 10 times happier just taking action in a step that you know you'll want to be in. And just overall, just even if you have no clue where you want to go, taking action instead of just sitting and like staying in the time waster or whatever your choice of time waster is so much better to just take action. But yeah, I feel like this is significantly more rambling than I have on previous videos, but yeah, I did just eat, so my mental clarity isn't fantastic, but anyways, yeah, that was it for the video, and hopefully I'm going to be continuing with somewhat consistent uploads, but that has been a problem for a few months now. So yeah, that's it, and hopefully y'all enjoyed.